evening, viewers, and you're welcome to this week episode of On the Street with MCPC. And of course, I remain your host, and my name is MCPC. I hope everybody is doing wonderful this evening. All right, today's topic of discussion is a very, very interesting one, and a very deadly one for that matter. It's here with us here in America already. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Ebola virus. Of course, yes, Ebola virus. I mean, like we have seen on CNN and other news media, you know, we understand that somebody came all the way from Liberia and the person has Ebola virus, and everybody is panicking. We have heard suggestions for so many people on Fox News and the other news media. They are suggesting that the U.S. government should put a stop to all, planes flying from all countries in West Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think that is one of the best way to stop this deadly virus from spreading? Do you think the government should stop, planes from flying from countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and other West African countries? I don't know what you think, but we're about to hear from real life people, undiluted truth from the street. Go with me even as I go out there and find out what the people think about this decision that people want the U.S. government to take. All right? I remain your homeboy, MCPC. Let's go into the street and find out what is going on. Of course, you know what is going on in society right now. I'm talking about the Ebola virus. First of all, what is your thought about this deadly virus?
Ebola virus should be checked, and I think it should be contained for now. It's dangerous and it's not habitable in society.
Good.
Or that just in Dallas that is spread. I think I heard over 100 people have been not contaminated, but have been in contact.
Right.
We just heard about it in the news, and it's possible to be infected through people,
Right.
Especially from Africa. I don't know from where did it come first,
Right.
but I knew that there are some countries that airplanes stop to go there.
Right.
And that's it. This is all what I know about it.
Right.
Which came to the U.S. and it spread.
Great.
And
Okay.
It's an infectious disease, and it's an epidemic, and infection has no barrier, so it can be contained. And like Nigeria has done a lot of good work containing the virus. I'm proud to be trained in Nigeria because America had to send experts to Nigeria to find out how we did it. And so if we did that, it's a glorious day for medical feat in Nigeria. And it can be contained in America too.
I know it's a deadly virus. That's one thing I do know about it. I'm not very familiar with its what all it does, but I do know it's very deadly, and it's actually very scary.
Right.
I arrived in Dallas, then I came to Hobby Airport, and when she brought me from here, my wife,
Right.
she told me, by the way, there was something, we heard something about Ebola in Dallas. I told her, thank you for telling me. Okay, how come it comes to the States?
Right.
And that's it.
Okay.
Well, I hope the world will contain it so that it doesn't spread.
Right.
Yeah, it's a very serious disease.
Tell me, my
so
brother.
the earlier it's contained, the better.
Right.
So everybody has to get involved.
Right.
Make sure it's being contained so that it doesn't spread.
Yes,
you
sir.
know?
Right. Okay. So the point now is this: we know it's a very deadly disease, right? Yeah. And people are suggesting that, and of course, the guy who brought it to Dallas is from Liberia. You're right, West Africa. So people are not saying that the government should stop all planes coming in from West Africa from coming to the U.S. Do you think that's the best solution to this problem?
I don't know if it's the best solution. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're trying to contain it, because I heard there is a bad contamination over there in Africa. So I'm guessing they're trying to contain it. But I heard something about like a screening,
Right.
like at airports. I heard that they're thinking about doing that.
Okay, right.
So I think that could be a good idea.
Yeah, so to have people, they screen them a lot at the airport before they, get on the, so they don't necessarily have to stop the plane from coming in.
Exactly. They can screen everybody that's there and then see who has the virus.
Okay, and
I don't think that's the best medium to checkmate the spread of Ebola virus. I think the best medium to checkmate it is people should be properly screened from their country of origin before being allowed to travel abroad.
I think the best thing, from my opinion, is to contain it as much as possible, and if public transportation, such as airplanes now, it's making distances very short, which make the ability for diseases to spread quickly, which is dangerous. So they should have contain it immediately and not before they announce. I don't know what's the category to announce a disease that, okay, this is a disease and we have to make a containment for this country. They have a certain number, but why do you have to wait for a certain number of people to be before containing or taking any action, action? Till now, there are some planes coming from Africa or from the place that Ebola appears, and I still don't know why.
that's the question we are all waiting for to get.
Is that the best way? Theoretically, yes. But me, I mean, I love people. And I mean, how do you tell a person, no, you can't come to a free country? And so therefore, I feel, there's maybe some checks and balances that can be taken place. But to say, no, someone can't come just because you're from a certain region, I disagree with that.
Beautiful.
No, I don't think it's the best way. I think if they have to, everybody has to get involved. You don't have to be West African, because someone can come in from another country too, and right now it's in US, so it doesn't mean that people should shut down plane coming from US. So it gets into one country by one way or the other. So it's just it's world epidemic, and the world should fight against it. So they should ignore where it started from. It has to start from somewhere, but the world should fight against it and make sure it doesn't spread.
That's good.
Well, I'm not trying to pick sides, but I think that's it's not really necessary, because not only there's Africans there, but there's probably also U.S. over there also, which are trying to help out and just reach out to the people. And so if they do restrict that law, then they can't come back to the U.S. So, I mean, understand the whole fact that they're looking out for ourselves and the U.S. candidates, and but I don't think it's not necessary to do so.
They should contain it immediately. Immediately. They should take. There should be a backup plan for such discovered diseases. That is okay. From where did we get this disease? Let's contain it directly. Before. Yes.
Good. That's a very good one. Delhi, is Africa a continent or a country?
Africa is a continent.
Beautiful. And can you mention some few names of countries in Africa?
Yeah, there's South Africa. There's man, you would put me on the spot. Nigeria.
Beautiful. That's my country.
Okay. There's Cambodia. Is that not a country?
Now you're getting me confused too now. I don't know.
Okay, and
that's it. Thank you. I mean, Ethiopia is a good one. Ethiopia. We have Ghana.
Ghana.
We have Tunisia. Algeria, Mali, and so many of them. All right. So I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us, and stay free. And of course, how to take care of yourself. Wash your hands regularly. Avoid people, whatever. But I wish you the best, sir. Thank you very much, sir. All right, sir.
Egypt, I know Nigeria, South Africa, Madagascar, Libya, Maghreb, Aljazair, Tunis, Mauritania, Mali.
That's enough,
think-
man. That's
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, just mention some countries in Africa that you know. But you know, of course, Africa is not a country; it's a continent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you mention some African countries that you know?
I'm not gonna try. I kind of forgot. I haven't been, and I really don't know. No, I mean there's.
Okay, I'll help you with one. So I'll help you with one. So next time you remember, Nigeria is one. All right, so I'm gonna stop.
No, Ghana is.
Ghana, yeah.
Egypt.
Yeah.
From there, I forgot. I'm not sure.
What did you say?
Bosnia? What?
Bosnia is not in Africa.
Yeah, I told you. I forgot. I'm not in high school anymore.
It's been a long time since I looked at that.
So you can't remember any other African name?
No, I just remember those because of the World Cup. That's all.
Oh yeah, the World Cup. I remember. But do you have African friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should ask them more.
I should, yeah.
And as a Nigerian, you believe in God, you believe in miracles. So assuming somebody with Ebola virus go to a church and the pastor pray for him and the man say, oh, he's healed. It's no longer, he doesn't have the virus anymore. And the man is going around hugging people. Will you hug such person?
I won't take that risk, bro.
But I thought you have faith.
Yeah, there's faith and there's practical faith. When you say faith, somebody is dying, instead of seeking medical attention, goes to the church. The church is not the best medium for issues like Ebola. Ebola should be properly checked and treated in the hospital. So if you say you're lying down and you're dying, or you're a cripple and you're healed and you start walking, or you're blind, those are things that one could see practically and they'll believe it. When you say Ebola, Ebola is a virus. Yeah, and it's spread. It's not dictated. You with your naked eyes can see Ebola. So why would I want to be in such a position, taking such risks? Nobody wants to take such risks.
All right, my brother, I hear you clearly. So I want to say stay as clean as you can. Stay Ebola free as you move around. And we hope to see you in the future. Thank you very much. All right, you're a Christian. Let's assume you go to a church and somebody who has Ebola virus, pastor pray for them and they are healed. And the person says, oh, I'm healed. And the person is hugging people around. Will you hug someone, such a person?
If the person has Ebola,
And it has been delivered by the pastor.
the person has to get tested to make sure it's Ebola free.
Before you give any handshake.
Of course.
All right, man. You want to give any shout out to anybody out there in Houston or Nigeria, your colleagues, anybody?
Yeah, okay, I'm giving a shout to all my friends, my families. Yeah, I love them all. Cheers. And God bless. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, viewers, there you have it. Real answers from real people in the street of Houston. I pray that, this Ebola thing will not spread like people think it's going to be. I hope the whole world can come together to find a solution. So on this note, we will say watch the screen for, additional information on how this Ebola virus, how we can contain it or how we can stop it. So we wanted to stay tuned to this channel. Same time next week, we'll come up with another wonderful topic that can help you and I in the house. Have a good night. I remain your homeboy, MCPC, on the street. Good night.